Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I did a Costco shopping trip today and I thought it'd be fun to show with you guys what I got for my family of 7. For those of you that are new here, I'm Rachel, a homeschool mom of 5, and for frame of reference, my kids are 7 and under. And even though I was at Costco 2 weeks ago and spent I think $500 last time, I still managed to get my grocery cart to the brim, overflowing full, and spent, I'll have to look at my receipt, but $700 and something. But this stuff, these groceries should last us most of the better part of a month. Some of the stuff will last more than a month. I'll probably have to get a few things next couple weeks from Publix or something, but for the most part, this is our groceries for a family of 7 for the month. Showing you my perishables first so I can get them put in the refrigerator. But I got 2 things of organic milk, which is a total of 3 gallons. We go through milk like no other. I got some of these bare chicken breast fillets, and these are really good for doing, well, just like that, chicken sandwiches. They are perfect for when we are tired or lazy, and Chick-fil-A sounds good, and we can do this instead, and it's a lot cheaper. Got one of those. And then I also got, let me just show you something else, chicken. Oh, it's right in front of me. I haven't gotten this before. It's Real Good Foods lightly breaded chicken strips, and they look really good. I'm sure they'll be great. They got no antibiotics, and I don't know if my kids will like them because they don't like this stuff as much as my husband and I, but I know me and my husband will like those. Then I also got some of the Teton Waters Ranch grass-fed beef. I like these a lot. I would get more, but they're kind of expensive, so I just get one if they're not on sale, and when they're on sale, I really like to stock up. Then I got some organic free-range eggs. I got 4 dozen here. That'll probably last us around 2 weeks, and then I'll have to get more eggs. I would get more stuff, but between not being able to fit it in the basket and the car driving home, the ice chest, and then our refrigerator, that's kind of what holds me back. But let's see, next I got some organic broccoli. I'm trying out organic broccoli. I haven't gotten before. I usually like to do fresh produce, but like I said, because of the space we have, and we are now farther from Costco than we used to be. We moved, and so we're about 45 minutes, so I want to stock up, and I cannot get fresh produce to last us for a month, obviously. So I'm going to try these. If you use frozen vegetables or frozen broccoli specifically, let me know if there's a certain way you do it that it turns out really well, because I'm not quite sure, other than using them in soups or something. I'm not sure how I'm gonna use it, but thought I'd try it. Next I got some organic 4-berry blend to go in smoothies and stuff like that. I got some organic chicken sausages. These are really good. Everybody but my oldest son likes these, and he's kind of picky, but everybody else loves these. They are no sugar added, which is really cool. I feel like they're Whole30, not that I do Whole30, but I feel like they're something like that, but they're really good ingredients. I got 2 of those. Don't mind me dropping my groceries on the floor. Just trying to make space. And then I got some meat. I got well, you can see it, pork shoulder butt here, and my husband will probably do this on the smoker and make some pulled pork. I think there's 2 separate pieces in here, so we should be able to cook one up and freeze the other for later. Then I got some organic chicken thighs and organic chicken breast. And with these, I like to cook up chicken once a week or so and do a big batch on the smoker or barbecue. And the first night, have it with some veggies, maybe some rice or cornbread or something like that, and then have the leftovers to use for pasta or nachos or kind of just whatever else sounds good. Let's see what else I got for perishables. I got some organic grass-fed yogurt, which is really cool. I love to get grass-fed as much as possible, but since it is quite a bit more expensive, I basically only get grass-fed at Costco and when it's a good deal. But these will go fast because my kids love yogurt, but they're really good. And then I got 4, what are these, pints? Quarts. I'm bad at measurements. 4 quarts of half and half. This should last me a month because I use about 1 of these a week for my coffee. Next I got some hum kombucha. These are really good, and they were on sale. I think they're on sale for like $9 or $8 or $9 for a pack of 8, and this is one of my favorite flavors, so that was exciting. Next, I got some salsa that I thought was the one my husband liked. It's not his favorite, but that's okay. He still likes it. We'll still eat it. I got some snacking cheese. I really like using these for doing kind of snacky lunches that my kids like, and let's be honest, I love snacky lunches too. But I'll do a cheese, some crackers, some fruits and veggies, kind of whatever else I have on hand. I'll make a little smorgasbord for lunch sometimes. Next, I got 3 things of grass-fed butter. I used to get the Kerrygold at Costco, but it recently went up, well, a few months ago it went up in price, and now I think this is $4 or $5 cheaper than the Kerrygold, and it's still grass-fed, which is really good. I'm gonna put away all this stuff in the fridge and freezer real quick. Let's hope I have space enough, and then I'll show you the rest of the stuff I got. All right, now that the perishables are put away, next up we've got some organic flour tortillas. These are such a good deal. They are 38, did I do the math right? 38 tortillas, organic tortillas for, I think it's $5 and something. And I love using these for cheese quesadillas for lunches or for burritos for dinner with ground beef or chicken, rice, and some vegetables and stuff like that. But these are great to have on hand for easy lunches and easy dinners. Next, I've got my mountain of bread. Now, one of these days, I am going to be a sourdough bread mom. I really am. I've been wanting to for a while. But in the last 3 years, between 3 different moves, 2 of them being cross-country moves, and having 2 babies in the last 2 years, it hasn't happened yet. So for now, I like to stock up on Dave's Killer Bread. They're, I think, $8 for 2 of these organic loaves, which if you know Dave's Killer Bread, you know it's an incredible deal. And my kids could easily go through 3 loaves a week if I let them, but I try to make a pack of 2 at least last the whole week and use sandwiches and toast and stuff like that. Next, I love to get whole bean organic coffee beans from Costco. They're such a good deal, and we just grind them up ourselves at home. We were low on honey, so I picked up a 3-pack of organic raw honey. I always like my honey to be raw, and organic is a plus. Now, I like to get local when I can, but it is such a good deal that it's hard to pass up. Next, I got some organic creamy peanut butter. I like to do a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch, as well as just using it in oatmeal on toast and stuff like that. Woohoo. And then I got some Simple Mills almond flour crackers. All of us like these, and like I said, these are good for our snacky lunches that I like to do with the cheese and maybe some meat and some crackers, that kind of stuff. Next, now these are something for me. I love these True Bars, and I actually haven't had the flavor, the PB&G flavor yet. The box they used to do was cookie dough, and the other flavor was something about donuts. But they're really good, and I like having these sometimes in the morning with coffee, or if I don't have them in the morning, I'll often have one as an afternoon snack with my afternoon cup of coffee. Next is some applesauce, and I actually mostly get these for my husband and I because we like having an applesauce pouch when we run. When we're doing a long run, we like this to be our fuel because neither of us really like the goos and gels and stuff, and these are just work so well for having on a run. They don't sit in your stomach like some of the gels do, at least for me, and they're not that just sticky, ooey gooey that the gels are. So my kids will probably have some, but mostly I got them for my husband and I. Can't go to Costco to get stuff for the kids without getting some Annie's mac and cheese. Love those. Then I got some pasta sauce. I mostly use these just to make meat sauce, which, speaking of which, they were out of ground beef, of the organic ground beef today, but I actually have quite a bit stocked in the freezer still, so that wasn't a big deal. But funny story, I feel like such an idiot. I have seen these organic pastas many times over the last, I don't know how long, months if not years, and every time I see it, I think, oh, they look good, they're organic, they look fun, but boy, they're kind of expensive. I think they're maybe $9 or $10, and every time I see it, I think to myself, it's kind of a lot for 3 bags of pasta, even if they are organic. Well, today I needed pasta, and I thought, maybe I'll just get it anyways because I'm here. And I grabbed it, and I realized it is not 3 bags, it's 6 bags. So I have been passing this by for months because I thought it was only 3 bags, and I thought it was not a good deal, and now I realize, wow, that's a really good deal. So I got that, and I also got the spaghetti noodles, which these are even a better deal because I think they were a very similar price, and I think there's 8 in there. So these two things of pasta will last us months because I don't usually do pasta more than once a week. Occasionally twice a week, but usually it's just once. Those will last us a while. Next, I'm gonna show you my produce I got. I'm kind of all over the place, but that's okay. I got some organic carrots, baby carrots, some watermelons, some organic cucumbers, bell peppers. I will use some of these to make stuffed bell peppers with ground beef and rice and cheese. Sometimes I'll do beans or corn in them, top it with sour cream, avocado, that kind of stuff. It's pretty easy to put together. Then I got some avocados. I always have a hard time with avocados at Costco because you get 6, I think. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's 6. You get 6 avocados, and all of them are the same ripeness, which means they all will be ripe at the same time. So you have 6 avocados, none of them are ripe, but then in a few days, all of them are ripe at the same time. It's kind of hard to eat 6 avocados while they're ripe, but not too ripe. Anyways, I got them anyways because I love avocados, and they're so good for you. Next, I got some cuties, mostly for the kids to snack on. Got some organic crunchy munchies, Gala apples. And then I got a big ol' honkin' bag of potatoes. I love getting the big bag of potatoes because unlike some of the other produce, potatoes last such a long time if you keep them in your pantry where it's dark and a little cooler. All right, move those aside. Next, I got bananas. My kids have already dug into these. And I only got 2 bunches, which will be gone probably in 2 or 3 days. My kids go through bananas like they're monkeys. But bananas are pretty easy to get wherever, so I didn't worry to fill up the cart with bananas. I think that's all the produce I got. Next, I got pepper, Roma salt, a huge thing of salt because we're out of salt. And I mean, it's way bigger than the one we got before. I think it's 5 pounds. 5 pounds of salt. So this will last us, I have no idea. Hopefully years, but we'll see. Next, I got some tortilla chips, the organic ones. I love these Kirkland Signature Organic Tortilla Chips. Some Boulder Queen potato chips, and I really like these ones because they are cooked in avocado oil, which is so much better for you than any of the other inflammatory oils like canola oil, sunflower oil, that kind of stuff. Not to say I totally stay away from any of those, but when I can, and there's an option for something like avocado oil or coconut oil instead, then I like to do that. Next, I got some Purely Elizabeth granola. I love this granola. I got 2 bags. These are, I think this one was just under 10, and this one was just under 9, which if you know this brand of granola, that is a killer deal because these bags are pretty hefty for Purely Elizabeth. And so my kids love it too. We'll do it just bowls of granola with milk, or I'll like to use it as a topping for oatmeal or yogurt or chia pudding. That's actually one of our favorites. Speaking of which, I did get some chia seeds. We love chia pudding. Basically, super easy. The night before, you mix up the chia seeds with whatever kind of milk you like, put a little sweetener like maple syrup, a little vanilla, a little cinnamon, nutmeg, spices. Sometimes I'll even put protein powder in it. And then in the morning, it's just a nice thick consistency, and we'll top it with granola, berries if we have it, and really easy, nutritious breakfast. Next, I got some meat sticks. I got some of the big ones, grass-fed for my husband and I, and the little ones I like to get for my kids, also grass-fed. And I got some snacks. I got a little more snacks than I usually do. One, because of school starting soon, it is nice to have some easier snack options to kind of make it a little smoother and easier transition to the school year for myself. And also some of them are on sale. I think the Annie's things were on sale. But I got some medjool dates. These are the best dates under the sun. And they really are good. I don't actually make stuff with them very much, but those look good. Mostly I just use them as a fun snack. I'll sometimes cut them open and put peanut butter or almond butter in them. Coconut flakes if I have them. You can put chocolate chips, but a really yummy little snack that the kids like too. Then I got some crackers. Oopsie. Some Annie's crackers. Some fruit rolls. This has already been opened because my kids love these. And these, each little packet has a trading card in it. I don't think it shows on here. But it's got a different animal on it. It kind of shows it a little bit. And my kids love collecting those. They actually have all the ones they have, they hole punch and put on a key ring, and they have like the whole collection, so it's really fun. But super good ingredients, no added sugar or anything like that. Then I've got some Bobo's chocolate chip oat bites. I actually hadn't seen these before at Costco in the little bite pack, and I've had Bobo's before. They're really good. So those will be a fun snack for myself or my kids. These I wasn't intending to get because I don't know why. I wasn't intending to get them. My kids like a couple of the flavors a lot, and then usually there's one flavor, and for some reason it varies which one they like the best or which one they like the least. But usually there's quite a bit left over. They finish them, but there's often some that they just don't like as much, and then I don't know. But I got them because they're on sale, easy to have on hand. We are almost through it, guys. I got some LaCroix, mostly for my husband. He loves these. I'll have them sometimes, but I'm not as big of a sparkling water fan as he is. And then I got the organic all-purpose flour. I don't know how much this is, like 20 pounds or something. That'll last us a few months. And then my only non-food items were some Scotch tape.
Can't beat that. Scotch tape? What is going on with you?
Because I don't have any. Some sandwich bags, because we're almost out. And some paper towels. So there is my healthy eating, kind of on a budget grocery haul for the month. Like I said, I spent $700 and something, and I'm not a hardcore budgeter, but I try to stick to $1,200 a month on groceries, and we don't eat out much at all, so I feel like it's a pretty good goal. And like I said, I don't track it super well, but I kind of keep the ideas in my head of what I've spent, and if I have this kind of grocery haul that is $700 and something and this much food that'll last me most of the month, I should have no problem keeping myself under that $1,200 for the month, because it'll just be a few things here and there that I'll go to Publix for the rest of the month, and otherwise most of these things will last us. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you give it a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around and see more of my videos and see more grocery hauls, homeschool content, motherhood content, and that kind of stuff. And I'll see you next time.